Hey. I hope everybody can see me, everybody can hear me. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, all the exhibitions all over the world listening to me right now. I am so happy because I'm coming back. I'm coming back with my live broadcast, guys. I have been out of live broadcast for a while now, even though I have been doing CBC training. But right now, I'm coming back. We shall be having our live broadcast daily. All right. We shall be having our live broadcast daily from Mondays to Fridays. From Mondays to Fridays, we shall be having our live broadcast as from 6:30 Cameroon time. Right. As from 6:30 Cameroon time, we shall be having our live broadcast. And as from 7 p.m., we shall be having our cash flow coaching as from 7 p.m. in French, and as from 8 p.m., we shall be having our cash flow coaching in English. Do you want to make $100 daily? Come closer to us, and we're going to teach you how to make that happen. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, all the exhibitions, all those that have been with us from the beginning to now. We want to appreciate you. I want to appreciate all those that are here, all those that are coming for their first time. Please feel free to ask all your questions, okay? Feel free to ask all your questions, and we shall be delighted to answer all your questions in the chat box. That's why we are here for you, all right? We are here for you. I'll be taking some 5-10 minutes also to greet the French community because our TBC is multi-language, but since I have the privilege to speak both French and English, I'll be able to talk to some people also in French. So for those that speak more English, don't get offended. Bonjour, bonsoir à toutes les TBCiennes dans le monde entier. Et c'est encore un grand plaisir pour moi d'être là pour commencer le live broadcast. Cette live broadcast sera chaque jour à partir de 18h30. N'est-ce pas? À partir de 18h30, l'heure du Cameroun. Et à partir de 19h, nous allons commencer ce qu'on appelle le cash flow coaching, le cash flow. Là, ça va vous permettre de gagner de l'argent. Ça va vous permettre de connaître comment gagner bien de l'argent dans le CBC. Et le même temps, à partir de 20h, nous allons faire le cash flow coaching. À partir de 20h, ça c'est en anglais, à partir de 20h, n'est-ce pas? Donc, pour toutes les personnes qui me voient peut-être pour la première fois, moi, c'est M. Mbédéric. Je suis l'un des voix, parmi beaucoup de voix, de TBC. Donc, nous sommes là pour répondre à toutes vos questions, toutes vos préoccupations. So, guys, we are here to make sure that we answer all your questions. I understand that some people might be coming in, all right? Some people might be coming in this year. Right? Some people might be coming in just this year and they might not really know all the happenings. So guys, feel free to ask all your questions, right? Feel free to ask all your questions because we are here for you, right? We are here for you guys. Thank you so much. I want to appreciate all those that are in the chat box. Stephen Coffee, thank you so much, Steve. Jean Bosco, merci. I'm seeing Mama Yao Sele Christine. Thank you for being here, Mama Christine. Ousmane Bara, bonsoir Ousmane, merci d'être là. Donc, je voulais dire merci à vous tous parce que aujourd'hui, c'est mon premier live broadcast dans l'année-ci, mais nous avons fait beaucoup de formations et ça continue toujours. Nous, on continue toujours à faire des formations. Donc, il est temps pour vous de scotcher, il est temps pour vous de partager cette lien pour les gens qui n'ont pas encore souscrit dans mon chaîne YouTube, s'il vous plaît, souscrivez-vous et cliquez sur le bouton like. Il faut liker cette page. So, for people that have not been able to watch me, I'm here for you now to make sure that I answer all your questions. All the questions. Make sure that you share this link. You share this link for to new persons who are coming in the Billion Coin community because majority of the people, they don't know what CBC is all about. Majority of the people, they don't understand where we are going to. Our mission is so great. Beaucoup de personnes ne savent pas là où nous sommes en train de partir, mais l'important de savoir que notre mission est tellement grande. So, guys, I want to share you my screen. Okay, I want to share my screen so that you're going to see what is happening on the blog. You know, recently, a lot of things have been happening. Maintenant, beaucoup de choses se passent dans cette communauté. Je vais essayer de partager l'écran. Ça, c'est le blog officiel de TBC. Pour les gens qui ne savent pas, this is the official TBC blog, okay? So, the official TBC blog, if you look critically, you realize that many things are happening on the blog right now. The admin has been posting a lot and lots of stuff on the blog. So, guys, this, for example, this is our brother Pritam from India, and he's making a great success as far as transactions are concerned. Guys, show me the money. This is Pritam showing the money to make you understand that TBC is working out for you. Okay, TBC is working for you if you take it serious, if you understand the concepts of it, if you understand that TBC is not just like the other network that we have. Donc, si vous regardez très bien, vous allez constater que TBC marche pour des gens qui prennent ça sérieux. Par exemple, voici quelqu'un qui est en train de montrer la démonstration pour quelqu'un qui vient de gagner 400 grains d'or. 400 grains d'or, c'est équivalent de $100. Donc, ça là quelqu'un en vidéo qui est notre grand leader qui est en train de montrer que ça marche. Donc, pour toutes les personnes qui font de l'argent dans TBC, il est vraiment important de leur montrer. Okay, guys, you can only show what you have. If you don't have, you can't show anything, guys. So learn to show what you have. This is somebody also who will be doing his first live broadcast, right? We had the send button meetings with our brother Randy, and that was a great one. We also have funding for future project pouring in India with another 40 grand transaction. Wow, this is Indian. Pritam in India is doing a marvelous job. Congratulations, brother Pritam. Wow, 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 wow. Guys, show us the money. All right, you got to face your fear and you take life ahead. So, guys, this is another video coming from one of our top leader, Derek. He's also one of our top leader from New Zealand. He's doing a fantastic job, guys. We also have one of our broadcasters doing it for the first time, and the admin is saying, congratulations. Donc, voici tout ce qui se passe. Vous voyez, les Indiens, ils gagnent énormément d'argent dans TBC et ils font des vidéos. Donc, si vous gagnez déjà l'argent dans TBC, il faut déjà commencer à faire des vidéos. Guys, let's look at properly marinate inside the TBC community to gain confidence in yourself. Guys, if you don't marinate in the TBC community, you are going to lack confidence. I like this image that the admin used here, guys. Can you see this image? I love it so much. When you look at it, you feel like you want to eat it, right? You know, a lot of things it has really, really been marinated. Okay, it has really, really been marinated. Do you know the meaning of marinated, guys? Marinated means you want to spice a couple of things and make it juicy, you want to, and make it eatable. When you look at this image, you feel like you want to eat something, guys. So you see that it has been properly mixed. We want to say marinated means that it has properly been mixed for everybody to earn, guys. Now, si vous regardez très bien, vous voyez que c'est bien mélangé et pour les gens qui aiment les gens qui aiment peut-être les légumes, par exemple, les fruits, vous voyez que c'est vraiment, quand vous regardez très bien, c'est déjà appétissant. Vous voyez, c'est bien pour manger. Donc, la méthode vous dit que quoi? Que pour gagner leur confiance, pour gagner plus de confiance dans TBC, il faut vraiment vous mélanger avec des personnes dans la communauté qui savent là où nous sommes en train de partir. So, guys, let me look at, let's see what is happening here. I didn't want to offend our vegan friends such as Bitcoin Randy with an image of meat. So instead, I found an image of vegetables being marinated instead. The idea of marinating is powerful. Okay? The idea of marinating is powerful. Now, let's see what the admin is trying here. I recently watched an hour-long video run from a creator of a third-party TBC program go on and on about how the TBC admin should turn off all of the send buttons of the members that are not doing frequent transactions. Also said that it was useless to attend send button meetings to get more cookies if the member wasn't actively engaged in doing transactions on a regular basis. even went as far as to say the TBC admin should just turn TBC over to him. Should I be offended as the TBC admin? TBC was not meant for greed. Wow, TBC was not meant for greed. So this is somebody who is ranting that the TBC admin should turn off the send button of those that are not doing transaction. And admin is responding to make that person understand that TBC was not meant for greed people. It was not meant for greed persons. We are actually spreading abundance, okay? Because this person is saying that we should be able, they should turn off the button of people not doing transaction, or it is useless doing send button meetings to gather more cookies. No, it is not meant for greedy people. Non, l'administrateur, il y a quelqu'un qui a fait des vidéos pour dire que l'administrateur doit peut-être arrêter le bouton d'envoi à certaines personnes qui ne font pas de transactions. Et l'administrateur dit que TBC n'est pas fait pour les gens chiches. N'est-ce pas? Hein? TBC n'est pas fait pour les gens chiches. Donc, si vous êtes vraiment chiche, TBC n'est pas pour vous. TBC est là pour offrir l'abondance à toutes les personnes. TBC is not a currency with a mission. It is a mission with a currency. Donc, TBC n'est pas vraiment un moyen d'échange avec une mission, mais plutôt c'est une mission avec un moyen d'échange. Guys, this is very, very clear. TBC is not a currency with a mission. It is a mission with a currency, right? So the first sentence of origin, or the first sentence of the original mission statement dated May 13th, 2016 reads, our mission is to serve one another with love and respect and use the billion to lift humanity out of hunger, poverty, and what is what we not greed. Vous voyez, TBC n'est pas fait pour les gens chiches. Donc, notre mission, c'est de servir l'un et les autres avec beaucoup d'amour et de respect, non pas pour des personnes chiches. Someday soon, I will release my official proclamation to the world. In this, it makes the point that there needs to be the separation of coin and state. Much like some countries have a separation of church and state, and for many of the exact same reasons. Okay, these are some of the differences between medium of exchange. Okay, medium of exchange. These are some of the differences. What type of medium of exchange will you want? For example, common sense. Medium of exchange created by banks and controlled by governments, or medium of exchange of the people and managed by trustworthy community of people. Definitely, we have been saying this all the time. People would like medium of exchange that is managed by a trustworthy community of people, designed to enslave humanity, designed to free humanity. Definitely, TBC is that type that is designed to free humanity, okay? Now, when you look at this other medium of exchange, like what we are using today, thousands of years of proof that corruption takes over its use, inhibits corruption. You see, here, this one will inhibit corruption, which is our TBC. Built on the principle of scarcity, built on the principle of abundance. You see that? It's built on the principle of abundance, right? Lack transparency. This one will lack transparency. Very transparent. Will end poverty, because this one is a source of perpetual poverty of the masses. Enables rules by force, not used as a form of rule the people. Very expensive. This one is very economical. Tendency towards slow-moving circulation. Promote fast-moving circulation. Systems are too complicated for average people to understand. System is too simple for average people to understand. Did you see that, guys? System is too simple for average people to understand. Wow. So which medium of exchange will you want? Scarcity is artificial. Come live a life of abundance. Là, vous voyez, le manquement est artificiel. Venez vivre une vie d'abondance. Guys, do you really know that scarcity is artificial? It's artificial. Manquement est artificiel. The real message of TBC doesn't always make it through there. Tick brainwashing. Most people in the world are under today. Oh almost everyone in the world is brainwashed to believe a certain way due to the propaganda of the ruling elites. They love it when the masses are filled with greed and fear. True. The elites love it because they have been brainwashed. So they love it when the masses are filled with greed and fear. I have always said TBC is activism, a peaceful protest to change the world for the betterment of humanity, to embrace truth about the abundance of earth and that humanity can overcome poverty. TBC is not just an idea of how to end poverty. It is the means to end poverty globally. Did you see that? TBC is self-funded movement. There are three phases to every successful movement. Okay, I too, like Martin Luther King Jr., have studied the works of Mahatma Gandhi concerning the development of a successful movement. The three phases to every successful movement are: one, gather; two, organize; three, mobilize. These phases overlap each other in the process of building a movement. We have made gathering extremely easy by offering a valuable gift valued over 1 ounce of gold. We encourage self-appointed leadership to emerge from those that gather and throw out our education and public notice. We show these leaders how to organize teams of members. Cookie rewards drives the desired action we want the whole TBC community to mobilize around. Doing transaction is only one of the things we want our members to do. It is very short-sighted to say that we are only about the transaction. We are so much more than that. Donc, pour les personnes qui disent que l'administrateur devrait fermer le bouton d'envoi de certains groupes de personnes parce qu'ils ne font pas de transactions, ce n'est pas bien. Ce n'est pas bien, OK? Ce n'est pas bien pour dire que il faut arrêter de faire des boutons, ou il faut arrêter le bouton d'envoi de certains nombres de personnes parce qu'ils ne font pas de transactions. L'administrateur dit que nous sommes plus que ça. Nous ne sommes pas là nous sommes là pour encadrer, nous sommes là pour organiser, nous sommes là pour mobiliser des personnes. So we are not here to scatter what we have already gathered. But here is the thing we have to deal with when it comes to people, especially poor people. Most people lack self-confidence. The elites will not have been this successful in beating down the masses to where they are today. If they didn't strip most of the self-confidence out of humanity at large, the world is full of pretenders that want you to believe that they do have self-confidence. But it is just a mask for this. There is a self-confidence crisis in the world today. How do I know that? I know because I have been there. There is a spectrum or rainbow of colors showing the degree of self-confidence. I can easily recognize in others what I once found within myself. I started at the very bottom, very below average as a child. I wonder if my father was disgusted with me. He would constantly ask me if I wanted him to throw me a pity party. I would say, "Do you want a pity party?" That question didn't exactly help me to gain more self-confidence. I just thought my dad was mean. Do you want the admin to throw a pity party? No. Within my elementary education, we learn about self-worth and about self-image. That's when I discovered my great weakness. It held me back in so many ways, and I just felt foolish most of the time. But I did come to the realization that I possessed the power to overcome this weakness, that I could turn this weakness into my strength once I overcome it. Okay? It took decades to arrive at a healthy state of self-confidence. Overcompensation into arrogance was part of the cycle I had to go through to see that only through genuine humility can one arrive at a true healthy self-confidence. So I will dedicate many 2019 articles to the subject of self-confidence to pass along the treasure of knowledge I have learned on this subject. I have been through it all. Having started at the very bottom, way below average, to an effective millionaire or billionaire, you will need to gain a healthy state of self-confidence. You will have to deal with your inner trust. Mask will have to come off. Who has a better offer than TBC? What a question. Qui a le plus meilleur que TBC? That's a très bonne question. We offer a gift to 1 billion people valued over 1 ounce of gold. Who can match that or do better? To a person that has self-confidence, this gift is the easiest thing in the world to give away. But to a person lacking self-confidence, it seems too hard. It seems too hard. Okay? It seems too, sorry. It seems too hard to give this gift because they are afraid. Afraid or afraid people might think they are trying to scam them with their gift. How can a gift be a scam? But it is all about fear. You see, guys, many people, when you want to offer them the gift, they say it's a scam. How can you want to scam somebody with a free gift? Are you asking the person money? No. Beaucoup de personnes, quand tu leur demandes, quand tu leur dis de prendre cette cadeau, majorité dit que c'est le scam. Comment est-ce que ça peut être une scam quand c'est un cadeau? How can you think that it's a scam? That's crazy. We have scripted out every word on how to give this gift away. But even still, those that lack self-confidence are afraid that they won't know what to say when a prospect asks a question. They overthink, okay? They overthink everything and end up in the state of paralysis of analysis. Did you see this, guys? They overthink everything and end up into the state of paralysis of analysis. You can't make these people do anything. Turning off their send button will just make it worse. We don't want to limit the people. We gather to either do transaction or get out. We want to provide a warmth and nurturing environment that builds up the needed confidence to succeed at doing transaction. We are here to help those that are willing to help themselves. Donc, nous sommes là pour aider les personnes qui veulent vraiment qu'on les aide. We offer a path. We have guides. We have guides to help you on this path. You are welcome to marinate within the TBC community as long as it takes to find enough self-confidence to move you forward. Don't marinate in the passion or in the poison surrounding the TBC community. Stay away from the negativity and scam found on social media, which pervert what TBC really is. Opinions are common, but most are not true. Instead, stick to the source. This blog, the official website of TBC, and the send button meetings. Connect with a good TBC leader that will understand your need to just marinate for a while until you are ready to start prospecting. Did you get that, guys? Connect with a good TBC leader. Connect with a good TBC leader that will understand your need to just marinate for a while until you are ready to start prospecting for TBC. At the same time, don't pester these leaders and endless questions. Some of you ask a lot of questions with leaders. If you are not good to take action yet, marinate means to sit still and soak up all the juice, all the juices. You can't, you can find, or you can, from the source of TBC. At some point, you will feel a desire to make a change within yourself to further your personal situation within TBC. Don't beg. Nobody likes a beggar. We do provide you the tools and training on how to lift yourself up. Marinate in all the wonderful things found within this TBC community until you found the courage to try. You are in charge of your speed of growth, development, and success within TBC community. Through mutual love and respect, we can work together to bring out the best in you. Wow, 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 wow. Guys, this was a great one. This was a very, 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 very powerful blog post. Right? You realize that the TBC admin has been talking about marinating self-confidence. The admin is talking about self-confidence. This blog post is so amazing. This blog post is so wonderful. It's high time for you to marinate. It's high time for you to marinate in the community. And in the community, you know who is doing what, so you can easily marinate in the community. That's something fantastic, guys. That's something wonderful. How many of you are marinating in the TBC community? Combien de vous sont en train de vous mélanger avec des leaders qui font de l'argent dans TBC? Donc, il est vraiment important que chacun de vous doive maintenant faire ce qu'on appelle marinate en anglais, n'est-ce pas? Chacun de vous doit faire ce qu'on appelle marinate en anglais. Donc, c'est ce que l'administrateur vous demande. Est-ce que l'administrateur est en train de vous demander que ne reste pas là, vous êtes en train de faire les excuses, ne reste pas là, tu te fais pitié. Tu te fais pitié pourquoi? Pourquoi vous devez vous faire pitié? Non, ne vous faites pas pitié. Est-ce que vous voulez que l'administrateur vous soit pitié de vous? Beaucoup de personnes veulent qu'on soit pitié d'eux, n'est-ce pas? Beaucoup de personnes veulent qu'on soit pitié d'eux. Pourquoi on doit avoir pitié de vous? Dis-moi. Donc, l'administrateur vous donne tout ce qu'il faut. L'administrateur vous donne tout ce qu'il faut pour gagner de l'argent dans TBC. Mais il suffit seulement que chacun de vous fait ce qu'on appelle marinate dans la communauté. Donc, ça veut dire quoi? Ça veut dire que tu travailles avec des personnes, n'est-ce pas? Tu travailles avec des personnes qui savent là où nous sommes en train de partir. Dans cette communauté, nous avons trop de leaders. Nous avons beaucoup de leaders. So, guys, that is it for today. C'est la fin, je peux dire, c'est presque à la fin d'aujourd'hui. Mais je vous dis que nous avons une formation, ok? Nous avons une formation qui va se dérouler dans bientôt. Formation de cash flow. Beaucoup de personnes veulent gagner de l'argent dans TBC, mais ne savent pas comment gagner de l'argent dans TBC. Donc, il est temps pour vous de scotcher sur ma page Zoom, n'est-ce pas? Il est temps pour vous de scotcher sur ma page Zoom. Je vais donner le lien sur ma page Zoom dans le chat pour les personnes qui me voient dans le chat. Je vais donner ma page Zoom. Chacun de nous, on doit se retrouver là-bas. So, guys, our French cash flow coaching is starting in few minutes. Okay, our cash flow training is starting in few minutes. So you have the link. You have the link in French. For the English, it will start at 8 p.m. Donc, notre éducation de cash flow, comment gagner $100 par jour, commence dans bientôt. Donc, voilà le lien sur Zoom. Téléchargez rapidement Zoom dans votre ordinateur, votre portable, votre téléphone. Téléchargez Zoom très rapidement et on se retrouve très, très bientôt. Et à 20h, c'est en anglais. So at 8 p.m., we're going to have it in English. I want to thank everybody, guys, for all those who want to know how to make money, for all those who want to make money with CBC. Please do everything possible, okay? Do everything possible to subscribe to my YouTube page. And I'm going to teach you how to make a lot of money with CBC. I'm going to teach you how to make a lot of money with TBC because I am doing the same. And I'm ready to teach you how to do that. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Looking forward to have you again tomorrow, same time. Don't forget our send button meetings tomorrow, guys. Our send button meetings will be at 4 o'clock Cameroon time, and at 6:30 p.m. we shall be having our live broadcast, and at 7 p.m. we shall be having our cash flow training in French, and at 8 p.m. we shall be having our cash flow training in English. Thank you so much, guys. Tomorrow is another day. Stay blessed. Bye-bye.